This video is for you, the parent that is wondering what happened with your kid's face. Or you, the person that might think it's a good idea to tattoo your face. Watch this first. Why? Can someone tell me why? I mean, I understand. I like tattoos too, fully covered. But there's a difference between having a full bodysuit tattoo, get that done, and not having anything else and get that done, you know? I've heard about this trend, I just didn't think it was that popular. These are a bad tattoo idea. Trends are not meant to last. Your tattoo will. In 2022, influencer of 22 years of age kind of messed up her face with a freckle tattoo. This is a picture of her before, and this is a picture after. What happened is, she saw on TikTok someone explaining how easy it was to tattoo freckles on yourself. So she decided that it was a great idea. She bought needles and ink on eBay, completely disregarding safety measures. She really messed up her face. As you can see, she had a huge infection. She lost sight from one eye for about 2 days. I know, it's not funny. I'm sorry. And by the look of her scars, this is not going anywhere. I would say the only thing that she's got going for her, she's young. The scars might disappear a little more over time. How on earth would you trust a random person on TikTok to teach you how to tattoo freckles on yourself? All you need really is machine, needles, and a little bit of ink. And then big. Oh my god, I look so cute, it's so easy. There's something with tattooing that has become very dangerous, especially with TikTok trends. People seem to think that it's super easy to do. So easy! The problem with that is, you need to know about cleaning your stuff. You need to have the proper training to do this. After all this, she decided she was still gonna get her lips done. You know what they say, live and learn. Well, at least she's living. But she did mention that she was going to see a professional this time. And I understand, some people, they just want a cute tattoo, they want to change something about their physical appearance, and a tattoo doesn't have to have such a deep meaning to it. It could just be an image that you like, something that speaks to you, even a joke. I mean, you know. Tattooing can also help people get over physical attributes that they feel self-conscious about. Like hiding a scar or incorporate it into a tattoo so they feel better about it. That little scar makes the stem of the flower. Huge scar, and you put like nice flowers over it. This seems to be a burn, and see what they did with it. It's beautiful. You can also do hairs on balding men. Although for the trained eye, I think it looks a little bit unnatural. But if it does makes you feel better, I mean, vitiligo is some sort of condition where the skin gets really light at some spot. You can also cover that up, or rather not cover it up, but integrate them. And these are great examples as well. Like this guy used it to do a map. This girl, although this is not a real tattoo, she just likes drawing on her patches. Again, it just shows that it can make someone feels better about themselves. And of course, let's not forget about eyeliner, eyebrows, and lip contour. Cosmetic tattooing has been around for a long time. I mean, they found mummies. Yes, mummies, with marks of eyeliners and eyebrows tattooed. Here in America, it picked up a little bit later, somewhere around the 80s. It kinda slowed down, but now back stronger than ever. Thank you, TikTok. Getting tattooed because of a trend, it's almost 100% guaranteed that you will regret it. I know I'm gonna sound like the old man. You kids are crazy, you shouldn't do things like that. You should listen to us because we're older and we know what's best. It's not me telling you what to do. You do what the hell you want with your body. I'm just saying that trends change, and you will change too. Take it from a guy that is fully covered with tattoos. Now, do I regret any of my tattoos? This will answer that shortly. But all those freckle tattoos, and I've learned about this new thing, rainbow freckle tattoos. I mean, come on. You know, at some point, you might want to change your makeup. You might not want to see those rainbow freckles on your face anymore. And that little cute heart on your cheek, maybe it will start annoying you. But there's one thing you can do, is you can use henna. Henna lasts for between 4 and 10 days. It's that little brown dirt or dye that you put on your hands or wherever you want to do it, and it's not permanent. How about trying this? Let's say just for a year. See if you like it still. Because I remember the tattoos I got when I was 15 up to when I was 25 all got covered up. Well, 99% of them got covered up. Obviously, I fell in a rabbit hole of really bad facial tattoos. This girl, I heard about her story before. It's obviously a really bad tattoo and a really bad choice. And the story was that she was going for that Kat Von D style. She ended up falling asleep and woke up with that. I'm telling you, as a tattoo artist, this is not possible to fall asleep with such a large portion of your face getting tattooed. So she said she woke up and she was really pissed off, blaming the tattooer. So it turns out that her dad got so pissed, she actually made up the story that she fell asleep, and she did ask for that many stars and get that on her face. But she's one of the lucky ones, because as you can see on those pictures, the tattoo removal is going fine. But we can't say that this is going as well for our next subject. I saw one side of the story, and it was presented by somebody else that someone was willing to pay for her tattoo removal because the story was that her boyfriend and her friends for her 21st birthday pranked her, kind of pinned her down, tied her down, or whatever happened, and they did that to her. How cruel would you have to be to do this to your friend? But I saw another interview that she was saying that she willingly did that to herself, that she regretted it because her grandmother got super upset. That is gonna take a lot of money to remove and a long time. And maybe you're wondering about me as a tattooer. Do I do a face tattoo? Well, the only way I will do a face tattoo is if you're fully covered like me, you have no more room, then, you know, I think you got your shit figured out, and, you know, if you add one here or whatever, it's not the end of the world. I just think you need to be very careful with trendy tattoos. You might regret those tiny little freckles everywhere on your face, that eyeliner, that lip line might not be your style 5 years from now. Do I regret any tattoos? I don't regret any tattoos that I have. If I could change one thing, would be my hands, my neck, and my head, because I love to travel. It's a pain in the ass when you pass security. You're just targeted by agent all the time, which I'm fine with. I'm conscious of what I look like, and they do profiling, but it's just a little bit annoying. At the end of the day, when you start getting tattoos, don't start with your face. Don't start with your neck, don't start with your hand. And as for cosmetic tattooing, if you must get them, you must get into the trend. Please don't do it yourself. This can be dangerous, as you saw with our little influencer. Just make sure you go see a professional, look at their portfolio, make sure you understand what you're getting, that you should be fine. I wish you well, and hopefully you don't regret those decisions. On that note, thank you, and I'll speak to you very soon.